Hello, I am Viking07 doing my review of Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. I don't know the number, I don't have the background. Pants idea to get rid of it. Not going to specify even more. Let's just get started on the invisible box. Here we have the scene where the RCs crashed through the building in Revenge of the Fallen. It's a pretty nice looking one and all. Kind of makes more sense for that free pack than Sideswipe, but still looks kind of good. Of course, you got your Studio Series number and Transformers on the side. On the bottom, it says Revenge of the Fallen. And on the side, you got the Transformers Autobot emblem. And on the inside here, you got the Transformer Generation logo. And that's it for that. Just fill it in with your mind on what it is. Just take one look at it. From the RCs, and it's the same thing. Exact same. But anyway, here we have his vehicle mode, a 2009 Corvette Stingray concept. This ain't the real, this wasn't a final version. All I know, it was a concept design. And the thing looks slick and awesome. I mean, the curvature there looks amazing. No headlights, I think. I can't tell. All I know, there's like two rectangles there. Fill it in if you want. Got those little bits there. Don't know what those are, but they look cool. Little Corvette logo there. Cool backlights and some tailpipes there. And of course, you got your little Stingray logo there. Because this is a Corvette Stingray. And it's a hard top. I don't know if this is a retool. This is probably a retool of the Dark of the Moon one, which was a convertible in that movie. But this is way better in paint. Paint-wise, and now getting to transformations. First up, here you want to pull off his blades. These are hard to tab back in, so I'll just set those there. Pull... what? Fold down the arms. It's so simple. It's, well, flip out the wings. Pull this hole. Pull the hood of the car up. Split the legs apart and fold these sections down. Then you're going to want to fold this bit of the headlight area down and fold that in and collapse it in there for his feet. Because he can't stand with just wheels. So this ain't the friggin' movies. And do the same on the other side. And a cool little bit of detail there with the little robotic, with the pistons there. Really cool. Oh, I probably should. But then you want to push this whole section down. Well, wait. Yeah. And then, well, while also trying to pull this up. Sorry if it looks even more complicated. It's just so simple. I just don't know. Can't really. Well, guess it's not looking that simple. But let me try moving those like that. Yeah, there. And then fold this whole section down into the chest. And then push in the headlights, which is pretty tough to do on mine. Again, QC might be different on someone else's. And then just move these out of the way. Fold the backpack up. Pull the hood section up and in the back. And then you just... Nope, that's not right. Wait. Technical difficulties. Well, push these sections down. And there, fold it up, and just hope you get it the right way. So, fold the wing sections like that, move the arms up, and then fold out the hands. And I always just leave the blades in on Sideswipe. I know he doesn't always have them on in the movie, but to me, I just keep the blades on. He looks way better with them, in my opinion. Of course, opinions may vary, just like quality control. Dang it. Ding dang thing, just work with me, dang it. And here he is in robot mode, and the painting and sculpting is amazing on this figure. I mean, all the silver looks great. The gunmetal does kind of make it pop a bit more. I'm gonna just zoom in a bit there. And the design is just good on Sideswipe in general. Really good figure in looks department, but how does he pose? Really good. Well, just here, but back actually sculpting. His head looks amazing, really capturing it, which looks way better than the original. This is way better than the original. Don't even bother trying to get the Dark of the Moon Studio series. Just get this one. Better paint. Looks better in my opinion. And that is it. All my opinion. Of course, here we have the chest section with all the little bits of silver detail there and the gunmetal. Gray or just plain gray. Looks great. On the arms here, we got the wheels and the, well, shoulders, obviously. The legs look great, like I mentioned during transformation. Cool pistons. And, of course, got the feet. And now for articulation. First up here, we have a ball joint at the head. Can go a full 360. Well, nah, great, the mutant head's from Beast Wars back. And it's even worse. Inadvertently, that actually does look like a face, nose, mouth, eyes. You're welcome for plaguing you with this thing's existence. Can look up that far and down that far. Can't really cheat this one. These are on the wing bits are on a hinge joint and a ball joint on the top. Can kind of make it a bit of a pain to get just right. From what I hear on videos about Dark of the Moon release. One downgrade. Of course, you got shoulders move out this far, back this far, and forward not that far. You can cheat them to get more down and forward, actually. You got your bicep swivel, I think that is. Elbows pull a 90. Got some hands move this way for transformation. Shadow puppet, bud. And the same thing for the other side. And then, of course, you got your ball joints on the thighs. Can kick out this far, forward this far, and back that far. Knees. Got double jointed knees. Which does help him pull a full 90 with it. Just one joint won't cut it. You also got mafia knees a bit on the double joints. Nothing in the ankles. But technical toe articulation, if you want to count it as that. And, of course, now for accessories, you have his two blades, which plug into his hand, which becomes the door of the car, which is parts forming and weapon usage. And these can just store on. These tabs go into that slot for weapon storage. Man, it doesn't look that good, to be honest. I'd rather leave them off than store them I'd rather store them like that than leave them off. But in all, I just like having them with the blades on. And you also got his two guns, which he apparently uses more than his actual blades. The things he's famous for, in my opinion, the blades. But here they are. Two little two-barreled guns, pretty basic. And of course, they slot into hands, as all guns. As Transformer guns should. Unless their arm is the gun. And yeah, these can store in the back by doing more with this. Don't really feel like bothering. But for some Decepticon size comparisons, here we have Studio Series Dark 48 Dark of the Moon Megatron. Going to need to angle that up. Revenge of the Fallen Grindor. And Voyager class Starscream, Age of Extinction Stinger, and and Bumblebee movie Car Shatter. And that's how all they look. I would do Autobots, but they're all in vehicle mode, which is an inconvenience. Ugh. But in all, this figure is actually really amazing, and you might have some trouble finding him. I found mine in Walmart. Some people say he's a Target exclusive. I don't think so. Freaking found mine at Walmart, luckily. And my friend did too. So, and we both live in the USA, which is where people say it's a Target exclusive. So, take that how you would, with a grain of salt. Take that with a grain of Energon dust. And that's all for this figure. An amazing figure. Really good paint and sculpting and all. Good accessories. Pretty good articulation. In all, I would say you'd get it. And that will be all. So, if you liked this video, obviously like it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. And do whatever else you want with it. If you don't like it, just like, I don't really care. And that is all.